Our team has decided to do a research project on Tim Hortons and the viability of them expanding into India. The reason we wanted to go into this topic a little deeper is because Tim Hortons is currently in a growth strategy, an expansion plan, and we believe India would be a great market for them to target. The reason India would be a great market is mainly because their hot drinks market is currently experiencing rapid growth, and we believe that there is market share to be gained. Tim Hortons was established in 1964 in Hamilton, Ontario. They serve coffee, donuts, and they have recently gone to expand their menu to include a wide range of baked goods and specialty drinks. They operate in not only North America but also in international locations such as the UAE, in England, and as well as in Ireland.
This is our pest analysis. Politically, India is the world's largest democracy, characterized by a powerful central government and a lesser state government. Government law is a combination of the American Constitution and the British parliamentary system. For the past 60 years, India's voter rate has hovered around 60%. India is currently in an economic stage of growth, with an increase in international relationships with North America and Europe. India's nominal GDP is the 10th largest in the world, and its purchasing power parity is third. However, poverty is still a major concern, with poverty levels at 33% in 2010. As poverty levels decrease, disposable income rises, as well as the size of the middle class. The social structure of India relies heavily on their traditional caste system. However, currently Indians are moving away from the caste system in favor of a more Western structure. Indians are still highly conscious of their social status and use social cues such as accent and clothing to determine where each other stand in the social hierarchy. This means that they are conscious of the brands they choose and make sure to choose brands which align with their person and the way they are perceived by others. India has a relatively young population with an average age of 25. This translates into India having the largest working population, and this, combined with their heavy use of English, makes them highly popular for FDIs. The technology in India is rapidly advancing. Engineering is currently the most popular bachelor's degree, and competitors in the coffee market have taken advantage of this by having their own roasting facilities within the country. This allows them to cut down on shipping and labor costs, and we'll discuss this later in SWOT analysis.
I'm going to be doing the SWOT analysis, and I'll begin by talking about the strengths. Tim Hortons is currently doing their expansion strategy, and they're looking to build locations in new and existing markets. For example, they want to open 150 locations outside of North America over the next 5 years. They recently began this strategy by opening 5 locations in the United Arab Emirates. This is a strength because it allows them to basically gain experience working in an international environment. Their second strength is that they consider themselves as a category of one. They not only offer coffee and donuts, they have expanded their product line, offering sandwiches, soups, specialty drinks, cold drinks, and things of that nature. That will definitely help them kind of deviate from their current style of business, where they can kind of offer their customers a place where they can sit and basically enjoy their meal instead of just quickly grabbing coffee and leaving. Another strength of the Tim Hortons is that they have a product innovation strategy in place, so they're willing to change their strategy to meet the needs of the local consumers. This will be good when they go to India because they can tailor their menu to customer needs to the Indian market. And also they have a great learning experience given the fact that they have their own roasting facilities, so that they can basically minimize their costs in that sense. Tim Hortons has a lot of control and experience given the fact that they own their own roasting facilities. Now I'll go into the weaknesses. One weakness is that Tim Hortons has mainly franchises, and this is seen as a weakness because somebody in the local market may not be willing to take that risk. And also, Tim Hortons values itself on its Canadian identity, and the international market may not be able to relate. Over the opportunities, disposable income in India is rising, so people are willing to spend more on things such as coffee. Also, the median age is 25, so Tim Hortons has an opportunity to catch the younger market who are looking for a place to just simply hang out. Also, the specialty drinks market is expected to double by 2015, so that means there's more market share to be gained by Tim Hortons. Also, the Indian market grows Arabica beans, which is exactly what Tim Hortons uses, so they can minimize their costs. And finally, we'll go over the threats. Firstly, Tim Hortons doesn't currently have any experience within the Indian market, so that could pose a problem for them. And finally, the hot drinks market in India is fairly saturated with competitors such as Starbucks, Cafe Coffee Day, Costa, Coffee Bean, and Barista, and many other small mom and pop shops.